Alright, YouTube, back in another video, and today the plan is to pull the wheels off, take them to go get powder coated, and maybe do a couple things to my truck. It's really cold outside, but first thing I need to do is move the stuff that's right here and the stuff that's right there, so I can be able to be over there when my car is still in the parking spot, and take the wheels off and be on jack stands. So I'm gonna pull that stuff off or out of there, put it somewhere else for now, and then I should be able to pull the car back in, jack it up, and be able to get on that side and pass somebody the wheel to get them out. And the car should be able to sit in the garage on some jacks. All right, we got all the wheels off. Had to do some sketchy shit like usual to get some of the wheels off, but it is what it is. Rednecked everything else. I got some pavers holding up the back of the car. So our jack stands we got are like huge, and I got two jack stands in the front. The other side's got a bottle jack holding it up and a jack stand. So if the car falls, it falls. It is what it is. But got the wheels loaded up. I'm gonna go pick up my sister's boyfriend. He's been in the videos before, and we're gonna head out there, drop the wheels off. It'll probably take like a day or so, possibly longer. I don't really know, but I'm not really that worried about how long it takes. And then when we come back, probably gonna do a couple things to the truck. Not really sure yet. Depends how motivated I am when I get back, but I'll pick up the camera while we're rolling there and see where we go from there. All right, so I forgot to record while we were driving and dropping the wheels off, but the guy that's gonna powder coat them, he's real cool, real nice. He was showing us around and things he was doing. So I dropped the wheels off, came back. All I really did to the truck today was put the black bolts in my plug. I still need to fix the wiring on that, so I'll probably end up doing that soon. And then I realized, I was like, I wonder what the thread pattern is on my wheels, or the studs for my car. And the spike lug nuts that I bought for my truck actually fit on there, same thread pattern, because since the wheels, the 22s that I have for the truck, are over here, two of them are bent, so those are just gonna sit. I'm not even gonna worry about using them, trying to fix them or anything. So since I'm just gonna keep those stock wheels on there, it's like, fuck it, might as well use the spike lug nuts on the car. So I have 4 extra, and then also the center caps. So these are like, they're cleared over, so there's nothing, like, you can't feel the emblem. So originally I wanted to paint around it, but I can't. If you see, it's kind of like the emblem's inside the cap. So either I'm just gonna run with these, or I'm gonna do some research, try to find maybe some black ones that have the Cadillac emblem in them or something. We'll have to figure that out. But for right now, the wheels should take about a week or so, maybe a little less, he said. So we'll know. And I'll pick the camera back up probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try to build the brackets for the front light bar on my truck. And also I want to wire in the reverse camera that came with that radio and all that. So do that eventually, maybe tomorrow. So I'll pick up the camera tomorrow. If not, I'll probably pick up the camera when I go to pick up the wheels from being powder coated. All right, so it's the next day. It's Sunday. I just cleaned the inside of my truck out. There's a lot of trash in there. And then it's really dirty too, so I think I'm just gonna wash it real quick. And then also I need to tackle this mess. The toolbox, can't even use it. It is covered full of stuff. So I think I'm gonna wash the truck, maybe start on that mess back there, and then also I think we'll record a little bit tomorrow. So if I don't clean this up today, I'll clean up tomorrow. And I want to just paint these back 2 calipers and probably wire wheel the rotors a little bit right here, and just paint them gloss black, or not gloss black, like a flat black temp paint, so they look better, because the front one's already like Cadillac brand Brembos, so those are already nice calipers on the front. But the back, this one's rusty, a little bit rusty. The other one isn't rusty at all, but paint those and the calipers, so when the wheels come back, it'll look a little better. And I have definitely decided I'm gonna run those spike lugs on there. If it looks all right, if not, I'll buy some black regular ones. But for now, get this truck cleaned up and make it look a little bit better. Truck's all washed up, cleaned up inside and out, and checked the oil. For some reason the oil wasn't on a dipstick. It's like, oh, damn, let me put some oil in it. Then oil was double what it was on the dipstick was supposed to be. Drained some out. Drained too much out, put some back in. Should be fine now, hopefully. If it blows up tomorrow on the way to work, it blows up tomorrow on the way to work. But it's gonna suck because obviously the wheels are gone on the car. And tomorrow I'm gonna tackle the toolbox, all this shit in front of it. And then I'm gonna go check right now and make sure I got the high temp black paint. And I'll get that stuff painted tomorrow too, because it's just gonna sit here for a week anyways. So I'll have plenty of time to dry. And tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit nicer weather. Today it's right now like 25 degrees right now. And tomorrow I think it's gonna be 30 something, almost 40 degrees. So I'll pick up the camera tomorrow when I get home from work. All right, so yesterday I went through and I prepped all the rotors, taped them, and the calipers and caliper brackets. These two I got just taped off the edge, and I'm gonna put a little box in there, spray the calipers in a box in there. The rest of it I got in the back of my truck, I'm just gonna paint outside. And I also put them in overnight inside so they're warmed up enough, except for the caliper, since I didn't want to have to bleed the brakes, so that stayed. And then this is the paint that I'm gonna use. I used it previously. Works great. I actually used it on that truck, and he's working on it right now. But first things first, I'm gonna get 2 boxes cut and put in there. And I'm probably gonna spray the calipers first. I'm gonna close the garage door, spray the calipers, and I'll spray the rest outside. I got the first coat sprayed on the calipers and on the rotors. Not perfect, but good enough for me. I'll go ahead and let this dry for a little bit, and then spray another coat. So let that sit for a while, and then probably about 15 to 20 minutes. It's a little chillier outside, maybe a little longer. Let it cure a little bit. Then go ahead and spray just one more coat, nice coat, and just let them be. I'll move those back in and take those back downstairs because we got a stove in our basement, so let it heat up. And then the calipers will just have to sit for 2 days or whatever till tomorrow, if I put it back together tomorrow or Friday. So either I'll pick the camera back up after the second coat, or I'll pick the camera up once I go to put everything back together. So you guys will know before I do. All right, here's the driver's side rotor. I went through and I sanded all the paint off the wheel will sit, so nothing happens there. Cleaned it off, and then I have the, let me grab the flashlight, bracket looking good, and then the actual calipers up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that rotor put on, get the bolt put in it, and I'll actually set the camera up so you guys could watch it being done. So get this stuff all thrown back together. All right, overall we're not looking too bad. A little scuff right there. That was I accidentally hit that with a little drill when I was cleaning the face off, but overall don't look too bad. There's a couple of spots I missed, but when you're looking at it straight, it's gonna look pretty good. Take a little rag, I'll wipe off that anti-seize that's like on the pad on the inside, not on the pad but on the backing, and then this will be all cleaned up, and then should be picking up the wheels this weekend. Waiting for the guy to call me, and I think the car is gonna look a whole lot better. And I bought some center caps. They'll be here. I don't know if I talked about that already, but and something else for another video later on. But I'll pick the camera back up when I go pick up the wheels. So I think I'm just gonna put this clip or these clips in the video with the wheels. Obviously, the wheels are still not done. It's been a couple weeks. The guy's been really busy, so the car's still on jack stands. And I have a lower transmission cooler line on my truck that is got rubbed through. So either I'm gonna redneck it. I already got the top part off. You can see a little bit right here. I'm just gonna cut the hose or cut the line, put a hose on it if I can't get the part off the transmission, because it's really, really tight. I'll pick the camera up when I'm under there. Maybe you can see, but try to get that pulled out, and then I'm gonna take my mom's car, run to the parts store. Hopefully they have one. If not, put a rubber hose, put some clamps, and I think that would be fine, because not really too much pressure that runs through there. So go into the truck and let's just see what it looks like if I can see. One that is leaking is the lower one out of the two right there. So there's a little black piece up there I gotta pop off, and then there's a little metal like horseshoe clip. Pop that off, and I should be able to pull the line off and yank it all the way through the front of the truck. And then right there is where it rubbed through a little bit. You can kind of see the little cut. I have no clue how. Probably off the steering pinion or from the rack or whatever. It just rubbed it a little bit, so I pop that end off, try to yank it out of there. So I got the line out. You can see it just was rubbing through right there slowly. It's only been leaking for a couple days, and I thought it was something else. So O'Reilly's has one, so I'm gonna run there. Hopefully it's the right one they have, because you know how they are. They say they got the right part, and sometimes it's not even nowhere near. So I'm gonna run to O'Reilly's, get the new one, and then I'll get it back installed. I got some transmission fluid, so I should be good on fluid. Let me see how much I got on this. I got a little bit, should be enough. And run there real quick and get this new line put in. Back from the parts store, got the new line, 35 bucks. So get this ripped out and slipped in from the front, kind of slide in there. It's gonna be kind of hard. Try my best not to kink it, not break nothing. And I think I already lost one of the little clips that hold it on, that look like this. Oh, my hood. There's two clips that are held in like with these little horseshoe looking things. I think I lost the one that was on the bottom, so I'm gonna have to find that before I start. Hopefully it's on the ground somewhere. So get this slid in, and then start it up. Put some little bit amount of transmission fluid in there, probably a lot, and get this wrapped up. Got everything all back together. Obviously move the truck over. All I got to do is I'm gonna leave in a couple minutes, run to O'Reilly's again, and get a gallon of transmission fluid, top it off, get it to be where it needs to be when it's running, and then it should be okay. Because reverse is a little sketchy right now. Kind of takes a minute for it to engage, but see how that goes. But for now, everything should be fine. I'll when I leave, I'll just run over to O'Reilly's and pick up some transmission fluid. And then also, my wheels should be done early this week, so like the middle of February now. So I'll pick up the camera most likely when I go to get my wheels. All right, so yesterday after work I went, I picked up my wheels, and then he called me before I came there and told me they were done, but that he couldn't remount the wheels because of run flat tires, and never told me that before, so I didn't know. After already waiting a month, when he told me a week to a week and a half, it was over a month. Dropped them off January 25th. Yesterday was February 25th. Well, exactly 1 month, but weekend wise, does after the 4th weekend had passed. So exactly 1 month later, but whatever. And then I talked to some guys I know that work at a tire shop, and they are mounting and balancing and putting my TPMS sensors back in the tire and back in the wheels, putting them all back together. And my little brother is dropping them off right now for me, and he's gonna pick them back up, or he's waiting there. So when I get back to the house, I will put those wheels back on. It's about 2:17 in the afternoon right now. I got about 2 more hour drive back to my yard where I work, and then I'll go home after that. So hopefully by the time I'm off work and everything, he's back, get those wheels put on tonight, get the car off the jack stands and off the cinder blocks, and then also I'm gonna have to bring the car back so I can program the sensors to be in the right wheel, because obviously they're gonna be all mixed up now since they've been off, and the wheels are not gonna go on the same wheels, or the chances of them going on the same wheels is very minimal. So I'll have to bring the car back there, which is no problem. 20 bucks, they'll reprogram them all, and 100 bucks to mount them, balance them, put TPMS sensors all back in. So, and if something were to happen and one of the wheels get messed up, I know they would make it right and get it fixed. So after work, I'll pick up the camera when I get to my house, and I'll let you guys see the wheels, and also get them put on, get the car off the jack stands. Hopefully it's not raining. It's raining right now as I'm driving, and hopefully it's not raining at the house. So I'll pick the camera back up when I'm at the house. Okay, here go the wheels. I put all the center caps in that I bought. The black ones, the chrome Cadillac bezel, because this car is still gonna say white with black with that silver trim kind of here and there. So I'll show you which one. Some of them did get a little messed up. This one, this edge definitely got all chipped up when the tires got put on. A little bit on that one also. So I guess I'm just take it how it is and let it be, I guess. So I'm gonna get the wheels put on and be able to get the car backed out. I haven't started the car in 1 month. And as I talked in the beginning of this video, I'm going to put these spiked lug nuts on, just because it's the only black lug nuts I have. So let's get some of these wheels put on and see what this thing looks like. Wheels are on, looks so much better in my opinion. So this is gonna be the first time the car is started or moved in over a month. So let's hear that 1 month cold start. Just kidding. The battery is dead. All right, that was a hassle. I had to barely fold this seat down enough because I can't really get it on that side. Squeeze my body in there to pull the little latch thing. Lights are flickering now. Let's hear this thing. Well, maybe not. Try number 3, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna let my truck charge it up for a minute. Got some more lights and stuff in there working, so let it charge up for a minute and then try it again. All right, YouTube, so now it's the next day again. So the wheels are on. Car still hasn't started. Just went to O'Reilly's, got a new battery, so got a new battery in there. So now we'll see if this thing will start. I am hoping so much that this car starts, because I'm over it already. All it was a dead battery. All right, wheels are on, car's outside. Ended up replacing the battery, seen that, and I washed the car, and it just looks so much different, especially when something up here gets changed. It'll look even better. So it's kind of windy right here. I'm gonna go somewhere right now, and I'll stop and take a video, and the sun is already kind of going down, so I'll go take another video and probably finish this video out. All right, it is super windy out here, but here the wheels are. Man, it looks so much better. And also painting these rear calipers and a rotor surround, it all hides in there. It looks so much better. I really like the way this looks now. I just think it makes the car look so much cleaner, and then plus just a little chrome matches and the white and black. I just really like that look. I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. It's kind of took really long to make this video, way too long. Don't even know how long it's gonna be. Don't remember I recorded or anything, so when I start editing, it's probably gonna be a little weird. But now that the wheels are black, I can drive the car again. I can tear my truck apart, get that fixed. The frame has an issue. That'll be in the next video. But for now, I'll probably be driving this car a while. Not a while, but probably not that long. And hopefully next video, there's something else new for the car. And we'll close out on that. Thank you for watching the video. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.